What is going on, everybody? Well, today is the day where we start the northern swing. Got the boat all packed up. Got the Skeeter Yamaha all ready to go. Got the battle wagon. We gave her a little tune-up yesterday. Took her to the doctor's office. Get a little oil change. We had filters to replace. We had been a little lax on that, but nevertheless, guys, boat is ready to go. And I'm excited. You know, this northern swing to me is a lot of fun for so many reasons. One, I never get a chance to do big smallmouth like that. And you know, living here in Florida with everything flat, you get up there and you've got, you know, mountains on Lake Champlain. You've got all that beautiful water. It's just refreshing. So it's a great. I'm actually so excited that it's the end of the season, because it's kind of like, not a vacation because this is serious, but it's like, it's a pleasure to be up there. And these smallmouth are so much fun. Just cannot wait to get a hold of some of those big smallmouth. You know, I've had success over the years at Champlain. For all y'all that don't know, when I fished FLW for all those years, I won 3 tour events on Lake Champlain. 3, which was crazy. And we got to pull off one. We got to pull off a 4th one, guys. All 3 that I won before were all doing something totally different. It wasn't like I had one secret spot or anything like that, but I won 3 of them nevertheless. And you know, we've got goals. We've accomplished. I had 3 goals when I started this journey here on the Bassmaster Elite. That's win an Open, win a Bassmaster Elite, and win the Bassmasters Classic. We chipped off one of those goals earlier this year. We've had a rough patch in the middle part of the season. Can't really put my finger on it exactly. I feel like I'm fishing good mentally, but obviously not making the right decisions. So we're going to change that around. But I do want to say a huge thank you to every one of my fans that have been supporting me. Man, I put everything into this. I put my heart and soul into these tournaments, into these videos. And so when I see positive comments telling me great job or keep it up, it truly means so much to me, honestly. And likewise, when I read the comments where somebody says, man, you're stinking it up, dude, you know, that kind of get on me, it stings. So that being said, you know, I'm human. I'm out here doing the very best I can. Been doing this a lot of years, and I've had way more great seasons than I've had bad ones. I've had actually only 3 bad seasons in my whole life, and this is one of them. So I can't dwell on that. You know, it is what it is. It's a learning experience for me. Times have changed. The way fishing's changed. There's a lot of moving parts, a lot of things going on right now that it's kind of hard to kind of put your finger on. But that being said, I'm super excited about getting up to Lake Champlain and the St. Lawrence River, guys. We're gonna hopefully win one of these tournaments and bring back a blue trophy, which would be just unbelievable way to finish off the season. So I'm gonna let McCoy take off. I gotta stick around the next couple days and do a few things, and I'm gonna fly into Plattsburgh. So we're gonna send McCoy on the way, and he's gonna hit how many Buc-ee's do you think he's gonna stop at? That's the question, right? Drop the comment down below. How many Buc-ee's is he gonna stop at between here and Plattsburgh, New York? Let's go. You ready, dude? Come on, bro. Come on.
24 hours.
24-hour ride.
You get to fly for 2 hours.
3. It's a 3-hour flight, dude. and
I'm just ready for the cooler weather.
I know.
It's so hot down here.
We brought our sweatshirts.
Yeah.
Pants.
Long underwear.
I said, oh, I gotta get socks. That's what I said a bit ago. I gotta get my socks. I don't own socks. Here in Florida, we don't use socks much. So, all right, we gone. Here you go, dude. There you go. Bye.
The heck is that little thing? See it? It's like an automatic robot lawnmower. Buc-ee stop number 1. It's been about 4.5 hours since I left, so we're gonna go get the essentials of Buc-ee's, fill up with gas, and keep on burning. All right, just got out of Buc-ee's. We got the Texas cheesesteak burrito. That's a must. Little Buc-ee's cola, and my personal favorite, the little pecans, little sugar-crusted pecans. Probably not very healthy, but they're great. 430 miles until I get to Charlotte. I'm gonna have dinner with my mom and keep on cruising up the road. Well, we made it to Roanoke, Virginia, and unfortunately, there's no Buc-ee's up this way, so we have to deal with whatever that is. It's okay, so that's good, but We have about 10 more hours until we're there. So we're just going to keep chugging along. It's about 6 o'clock in the morning. We got up really early. Didn't get much sleep last night, but we're just going to keep grinding away with this drive. Well, we've officially made it to New York. It is gorgeous up here. A little rainy, but we only ended up stopping at one Buc-ee's. I only saw two, and they were the two in Florida. They were kind of back to back. So Scott probably thinks we stopped at like 4 or 5 because he knows how much I love Buc-ee's. But joke's on him. But we only actually stopped at one. So they definitely need to expand more up north, and I think they will here in the future, up on 95 or so. But drop a comment down below. What do you think the next place that they should put a Buc-ee's in at is? What's a good place to put one? I know they just put one in Colorado, so really any state's not off the map. Love to see one up in the Northeast. The only problem is just space. But yeah, drop a comment down below and let me know where you think Buc-ee's should put a new store. So we made it in a little farther into New York. We are 2 hours away from Plattsburgh, where we're picking Scott up at 11:30 tomorrow. So we got a hotel. We're just gonna sleep here. It's a nice area, so boat should be safe. That's priority number 1. And we're gonna get up bright and early and go pick him up. And then maybe Scott said we might fish a pond today. There's a lot of ponds like the Adirondacks and stuff, just to kind of get all his live scope tuned in and everything like that. So I'm excited. Maybe I get to fish.
Alright guys, we made it here to Plattsburgh. I've been to this airport a bunch. Pretty cool little spot. It's a small little airport, easy to get in and out of. We flew in, the lake looked amazing, looked calm. I did check the forecast. Now that little hurricane that's hitting Florida could come up and disrupt some things, but I'm hoping it's gonna miss. But it's looking like it's gonna be a nice,
please move forward.
Pretty calm week. So we know the mission. We know how to do it, and I'm super excited. So we're gonna go check into our house. We're staying downtown this time, a little different deal. We found a little bit more economical place to stay this time. The house that we usually stay at was rented already, so it kind of stinks, but McCoy should be here. He drove up, and I'm excited. Lake Champlain's been good to me over the years, and we're gonna have a good week. There he is. Look at that. So that was a long trip.
Yeah. 2-hour flight, 3-hour flight. You brought more? Is that all filled with tackle down there?
No. Well, not really.
Did you give me a gift?
No. There's a pillow. I bought a pillow. My iPad. I did bring a few more things.
Good thing the house is only 7 minutes from here.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice. What's up? Feels good here.
It feels good. It's like 90 degrees.
It is hot.
It's supposed to get cold though. It's supposed to get cold.
When?
This week.
Really?
Monday. It's supposed to start being cooler. Highs are gonna be like 70s.
All right, we're here. Is Canterbury them here?
Not yet. Canterbury's about an hour behind. I haven't talked to Matt yet today.
Oh, he's probably there.
Maybe. They all stopped in Pennsylvania, so they had like a 7-hour drive.
Cool. Well,
Lake Champlain. Did you see it flying over?
Yeah, that little airport.
Yeah.
Cute little airport. So most people fly into here to go to Quebec. It's cheaper. So Quebec's what, like 30 minutes away?
Montreal's about an hour, but yeah, to get to Quebec.
Yeah, to get across the line.
Yeah, that's fine.
So it's a really I need to come up here more often because if you plan your trips a little bit better, it's a cheaper direct flight. You know, if you buy your tickets way in advance, you can get them pretty reasonable. And they have, I think, a couple flights a day. What'd you just say?
I got pulled over on the way here. Like 5 minutes from the airport.
Really?
I'm just driving along. I have your flight was tracked on my phone, the little app.
Yeah.
And I saw that you landed, and I'm like 20 minutes away. So I'm like, okay, he's probably gonna be calling me soon, asking where I'm at.
I sat on the runway for 30 minutes, dude. It's
Really?
so ridiculous.
Yeah, I know. I sat there at the terminal for forever. But I was
Did you
going.
use your fake ID? Did you give me your fake ID?
No, I was going maybe like 80, and it's 65.
Oh gosh, that's fast.
Yeah, I didn't really realize it, and I passed like this little cut through, like where the cops would sit, and I saw one, and just kind of run a red light. Just realized that I was probably done.
Did you just pull over and just get out of the car?
No.
Put your
So I
hands
kept
out.
going, and he eventually came out and pulled me over, and he didn't say anything about the speed, not one thing. He was asking about why the trailer doesn't have a license plate on it.
Ah,
So I couldn't explain it like fully, but I just explained it. It's like a dealer boat, whatever.
Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he like kind of gave me some gripe, but then just let me go. So it wasn't too bad.
Really?
I thought he was gonna get me for speeding, but I don't think he radared me.
I got a ticket up here one time. It was awful, dude. Like the biggest ticket I've ever got in my life was up here. FLW days. My dad was fishing that year, and I think it was a series event. And Dad was doing good. He was going all the way down Ticonderoga catching on this grass bed. So I didn't make the final day, and he did. So I decided I was going to go down there and watch him fish. But it's like an hour and a half car ride to down 81. So then I go down there, and we stay there until it's time for him to leave, and I'm wanting to haul butt back to the weigh-in to get there in time. Anyways, I'm going on 81, like 80.
Right.
And all those little towns, they're all like, they're not like cities, they're like townships. And one of the cops got me there, and they wrote me for this like $500 ticket, dude.
Jeez.
$500 ticket, and I had to get a lawyer, and we finally got it reduced and all that, but it was absolutely
was it a state
crazy.
trooper, or was it like
it was like their constable. It was like their constable for the township. They had all these special rules. Townships can make their own rules.
Jeez.
It was awful. So yeah, be careful on 81.
Yeah, I learned that today.
Yeah, like I said, normally we stay at Marine Village, and they didn't have any openings. That place fills up really fast. Ryan Lattenville's family owns that. It's a really nice place on the water. And then the other house that we usually stay at, that rented like a year ago. She called me and said, I'm just going to go ahead and tell you that it's already rented. And so that stinks. So we found this one in town, and I don't know if how much about it, but it'll be different this week. It was a lot cheaper, so we'll go from there. I forgot what it looks like.
Is it the blue one, probably? No, it's this yellow one.
Yeah, I think it is the yellow one. There's a driveway there, and
There you go. Definitely back into that.
I forgot. We got AC at least.
Yeah.
I remember
One
reading
AC.
that in the
Oh,
description.
2 ACs. Cool.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's a little different, but we do have an AC. I think the party's gonna be fine because I think he said you can put one on the street, one here, and one over there. But I think we can back up farther if we needed to
And
put two
yeah,
right
we
here.
could. It just might be over the sidewalk. The truck might
Yeah.
be.
We got a porch.
Got a grill?
Fun, dude. Huh?
Got a grill?
Yeah, this is a good little spot.
Oh boy.
Dude, really reasonable. Oh yeah, that's AC. 100%, dude. 100%. Oh yeah, we got a little living room in there. We got an editing space right here for you.
It's kind of cold in here.
Yeah, it feels great in there. A lot of places don't have AC. Okay. This is good. Good.
Where are the rooms upstairs? I guess.
I guess. I don't even know how many there are. You might be sleeping on a couch.
Oh. The basement?
I think so. I guess we might as well check it out now. Maybe this is where you're staying.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we're down here. Little cot.
Huh?
Down there.
There's no cot down there. I'm not staying down here. This door's staying shut.
Let's go wash your dryer. Hey, we got a washer dryer. Which we didn't have in the other place, did we? No, we did. Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know where the bedrooms are.
They've got to be upstairs, I guess.
Why don't you see the stairs?
Right here to your left.
Oh.
There's no bedrooms. Here, this is where I'm standing here.
Yeah.
Call me Harry.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, it's like redone up here.
Yeah, we're good. It's fine. You know I'll stay in here, dude. Canterbury stay in there, and Mac can stay in there. It's fine. Yeah. You just gotta keep this room clean. Cause I know you'll have stuff everywhere, dude. Everywhere. You can put all your stuff in there.
Yeah. Good.
And Canterbury can sleep right there. And Matt can stay right here. Because I don't snore, and they do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That'll be Matt's bed. Man, you fancy. Wherever you want. Pack it in right there. I guess.
Man, that thing looks slick.
And all blacked out. Looking nice, dude. Got the new paint job. Got the little grayed out paint job. Man, looking nice.
Here you go.
He just-
Ice cream.
Oh,
boy.
yes.
Look got his ice cream. You ain't quit filming.
You didn't. I'm not.
Look at this ice cream boy.
You didn't ask me if I wanted any.
I asked you want anything from Chick-fil-A?
I was trying to act like I was eating healthy.
I am
Scott's obviously not.
I've been putting in the work. I'm good. I like your truck.
I haven't drank out of it.
I like your truck.
Thank you, buddy. I had to get one this week, so it's
Did you
not
miss
wrapped.
sweet tea?
Yeah,
Okay, good. Thank you. I forgot about drink.
but it's good. Yep.
Dang.
Got the deck system in it.
Got the new rims on. It's a 20 what?
24. Yeah.
What's different about them?
No,
What happened here?
I did that the first day I had it. Don't worry about that.
What'd you do?
Shut the garage door on it.
Oh my gosh. You look different. I can't figure out why you look different.
Yeah. I got skin cancer place. I've been putting chemo cream on. I had to shave to get to
Really?
it. Yeah, it was all burnt last week.
They said you can park over there in the grass.
There's bushes there.
You can make it.
Oh, I can find percent back in there.
Yeah, that's what he suggested to do it right there.
in there. McCoy said the guy said I could.
You can. It's just a big hole right there.
Where?
I mean, a big dip down. Right
there, not right here.
What's up, dude?
Not a scratch.
Pickleball?
Yeah, maybe
Maybe.
2 days a week.
What do you know? 4-0?
Slow.
Straight 4-0? Solid? Solid. He's solid right there. I'm a
Let me check my
1.5. I'm a 1.5 and my
check my
duper,
duper
duper
here.
score said,
There it is.
what is it?
4.4.
4480.
No way, dude.
Duper's junk anyway though.
You're a 4 point. You can't play with you anymore, dude. We can't play with him.
He's,
Billy.
he's a champ.
I think you're good. Hold on. Stop right there. Yeah, you're good. You're good. Oh no, your spare tire's on the ground.
That's it. Look at this. Five, 7, 9, and 11.
Perfect. We ain't gonna run out.
And I wanted good freshies.
Huh?
I wanted some good fresh line.
We ain't gonna run out.
No, we're not. Look at that. So I'm thinking I'm gonna go with 7 on my drop shot just because it's late in the season. This fish have probably seen a lot of baits. Probably get some extra bites on 7, don't you think? What are you gonna go, 9?
9 or 11.
Really?
Same thing.
You like that heavy stuff, huh?
You ever see Koya fight one here?
Oh, you know what?
It's in the live well like 3 seconds after he hooks it. But you're right, like a place is pressured, you will get a few more bites.
But I also agree with you. It's like You can get them in the boat quick.
You
I
got
mean-
all light heads on.
Well, those are all, that's Smith Lake.
Oh.
That's all Smith. All Smith. So I'll go 7 on this
cutting
one.
your leaders off from Smith?
No.
Oh, they're
all
already
there.
ready, yeah.
Those are all ready.
For practice.
Yeah. What size head are you gonna throw them in on?
I got a quarter, maybe a 3/16, a quarter, 3/8, and a half.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta figure out, I don't know. Like, I'm sure you want to 3/8 is what I'm thinking.
What did we throw last time? See, I can't
I didn't
remember.
Throw it, I didn't throw them in a
What'd
drop
you
shot.
You did, Adam? Every time?
Yeah, we didn't even know nothing about them in.
Yeah, drop shot's a big part, catching these smallmouth. And typically I like anywhere from 7 to 11 pound test line for my fluorocarbon leaders. Now what I'm using is the P line. This is the Spinex fluorocarbon. That's 7 right there. This is specifically for leader. It's super good stuff, guys. High quality Japanese fluorocarbon, the real deal Holyfield right there. This week at Champlain, I'm gonna probably fish 9. I'm gonna stay away from the 11 just because we're late in the season. A lot of these fish have been out offshore for a while, probably getting a lot of pressure. It's good to just downsize just a little bit. Maybe in practice I might even go to 7. In the tournament I may go to 7 too to get those a few extra bites. But I'm gonna probably start with 9 on most of my stuff. Drop shot here, you need to have a heavyweight, a midweight, and a lightweight. Lightweight's gonna be for like your shallow grass, your midweight's gonna be like that 10-12 foot, those fish on the edge, and then the heavier weight for out there in that 15 to 25 foot of water when you see them out there roaming around, you need to have a heavier weight. So I'm gonna have 3 drop shots rigged up, I'm gonna have 3 minnow baits rigged up, and a handful of some other stuff like swim baits and a few other things. But basically, guys, just remember this: picking the right size line. A little bit lighter, you get a few extra bites. A little bit heavier, you can get them in the boat a little quicker. So you just kind of have pick your poison. See, if this was an unpressured body of water where there wasn't a whole lot of people putting a lot of pressure on it, I'd go heavy line all day long. But we might have to downsize just a little bit again because the amount of pressure and tournaments have been coming here the last couple months pretty hard.
I mean, I brought all the stuff, I can make more. These hooks that they put in them are cheap. They're okay, I mean, people use them.
Oh, I see what you mean now. Okay.
But see, I heated it up, pulled it out, and put the Gamakatsu in there.
So you took the weight, you took the hook out of that one because you wanted a Gamakatsu in that.
Yeah, I put a Gamakatsu in it. And when you pull the hook out, the
Yep.
keeper comes out.
Yep.
So this is 100-pound monofilament. And I take
You
thread.
have some more 100 pound?
Yeah. I loop it, and then I strap it to the hook
Yeah.
real good.
Yeah.
And this is a loop, and then you just cut it and bend it up like that, and it's a keeper for your bait. Show it to the camera there. Pretty cool.
You just innovate. That's Scotty Innovation. That's right there. Scotty Innovation Technologies.
Taking some dirty jig guppy heads. I'll show you in finished product here in just a minute. Dirty jig guppy heads, and I'm making a clear underspin out of it, really, is what I'm doing. I'm just going to take it like that and drill a hole in these. And glue it up in there, up in the hole, like so.
Yeah, that's it.
You not ready? You don't look ready? You look like a 4-5 player.
Yeah.
You look like a 4-2.
If you're going down, you got to go down looking good, baby. Except I'm not going down, so play with these jokers.
She got a little protein bar,
That was for my daughter then.
Sour Patch Kids.
Are there Sour Patch Kids in there?
No, it's empty.
Oh, well, don't put a
Hold
put
on.
a rabbit back.
Hold on,
don't
zip
put
it
trash
back up.
in
Let me zip it back up.
I'll do that.
All right.
I'll get the coat.
You got your own paddle now, Canterbury.
Yeah. Pickleball paddle right here, boy. I'm undefeated in singles. I've been beat a lot in teams, but I had Matt on my team. I was sort of handicapped.
You have Matt on your team.
I know.
How are the courts? How do they score?
I think they're pretty good, dude.
They look really nice.
They look really solid. Permanent lines, they just did this not long ago. They got good nets. Really good nets. Alex Red Wine, a fellow elite angler. Took me. He messaged me. No, I think he's scared. I think him and Polinick are scared. They won't respond. McCoy texted Polinick, and I sent Carl a message on Instagram, and they just ignoring us like we don't exist. But I'm challenging y'all right now. BP. Matter of fact, I might eat these words, McCoy, but I'll play 1 versus 2 against y'all.
I didn't hit you hard.
It hurt.
No. Stretch it. You got to. Dude, my back's all jacked up.
It's blinking.
Red?
Yeah, but I can't see nothing.
Oh, touch the screen.
Oh. Don't laugh at me, Alex.
Dang, look at Scott.
Woo, that was in.
Huh?
That was in.
I thought it was out.
All over, the white counts.
How's Scott going?
Where your growth right there.
I've been watching Instagram, dude.
Instagram.
Play around.
3-1-1.
Call that live scoping.
Oh, what a serve.
Yeah, that was like a live scope pitch. That's why he's good at it.
He's just smiling because it's in smallmouth territory.
Oh, yeah.
4-1-1.
And he's kicking y'all's too. Well, you asked for that.
I know, I popped it up. 4-1-2.
5-5.
Oh, it's 5-5?
5-5 win.
Grudge match, flat.
Good one.
6-1. 6-5.
Give me cover.
Oh, 1-1.
Give me a cover. I was trying to fake them.
Oh, yeah. Good one.
Full softball.
Yeah, that's right. 1-1-1.
Oh, I should have let it go. They let me know.
2-1-1.
I tried to spike it. It didn't work.
Woo!
Nah. Good shot. Good shot.
Oh! I knew that was a problem.
You left that one out for him.
5-1-2. Oh,
Yeah, nice.
good ball, Canterbury.
Lucky for it to go over.
Awesome. Oh, dang! You did good with that new paddle.
Yeah, I like it.
Man. So y'all are the champs
Of the world.
of the world of Plattsburgh. Champs of Plattsburgh. You know, nobody else showed up to play, so we are the champs. I don't think anybody plays here.
Alex, I have not been to a pickleball court on a Saturday evening anywhere in my life where we're the only people there
Yeah.
in the U.S. in the
Yeah, I don't
last
think
year.
they play here. I don't think they play here. But that was fun. Good little pre-workout. I'm gonna finish rigging the boat. We need to get some food though. I worked up a little hunger. And then we get to go fishing tomorrow. Oh, I gotta buy my fishing license, dude. I need to do that right now.
Oh, I got to get my Vermont. I got my New York and Canadian.
What do you need?
You need Vermont, New York, and Canada to fish the next 2 tournaments.
Why do I need? Oh,
You don't need Canada for here, but you might as well get
yeah,
it
yeah.
now.
New York, Vermont, and Canada.
Yeah. Canadian water and on St.
Canadian
Lawrence.
water's off limits here.
All right, I'm buying my license right now. The deal's going to be evaluating what to do exactly where on this lake to catch over 20 a day. I mean, at the end of the day, that's what it takes to win. And I've got to figure that out, you know. Typically, the inland sea this time of the year is kind of the move. But you don't know. You have to keep them honest. So there's I mean, this lake's huge. So I need to manage my time well, and find an area. I've done really well on the New York side over the years, but I have won twice on the Vermont side as well. I've won here 3 times. I want to share a story with you. It's really cool, very personal to me as well. So bear with me on the story. It means a lot, but and I'll try to make the shortest version possible. So the second time I won here, was a very tragic thing happened. I'd practiced 3 days, and I wasn't catching much at all. I was catching what I thought maybe was 16, 17 pounds of fish. And back then, you got to realize it didn't take over 20 to win tournaments here. We didn't have live scope. We weren't doing all that stuff, and so the weights were substantially less. Last day of practice is over. We have an off day, and my phone rings. It's my mom, and my grandmother had passed away. My grandmother Mary in Oklahoma, and kind of unexpected deal. So of course I'm very devastated over the thing. We're all kind of tore up about it, and I was fully prepared to just kind of pack everything up and start heading home. You know, to head to Oklahoma is where she lived, and kind of help with the the funeral and everything. Just kind of probably give the tournament up. And my mom's like, you know what? Your grandmother loved fishing, and she loved that you fished, and go win the tournament for Grandma. We're gonna hold the funeral up until the tournament's over, and you just win the tournament for Grandma and then fly straight here. And I'm like, wow. It was like, for me, it was like, you want to talk pressure? Like, I've had pressure before, but that was the ultimate pressure, to go out and win a tournament for your grandmother. Like, what? I wasn't even on them, like, at all. Again, best I thought I could do was maybe 17 a day. I had this one spot up in McCoy, as a rock pile, and I caught a bunch of fish off of it, largemouth, but they weren't big. They were like, I was weighing them, they were like 3-pounders and 3 2s and 3 3s, so wasn't crazy. So I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna go there, at least get a limit. Maybe I can get 15, 16 pounds, and then I'm gonna go smallmouth fishing the rest of the day, and maybe I can call up a few fish. So I run to McCoy first morning of the tournament. I roll in there, and I'm getting lined up. I'm looking at my waypoint. I'm casting a crankbait, a Series 5 Strike King, and all of a sudden, boom, I get one. Dude, this fish comes out of the water. It's a 4-pounder, largemouth. I'm like, oh my gosh. I get in the boat. I'm like, wow. Stand back up on the front of the boat, fire it there again, catch another one, like 3.5. Stand up in front of the boat again, fire it there again, catch almost a 5-pounder, which is like a game changer. Huge fish. And this peace came over me. Like, I saw victory, and I told my co-angler, which is his name is Frank Divitz. I said, dude, I was holding that 5-pounder in my hand, and it's like something came over me, and I go, Frank, I'm gonna win this tournament, dude. I'm gonna win it for my grandmother. My grandmother just gave me this bass. She's watching over us, and I caught this for her. This is Grandma bass. And I just got real calm, and I stood back on the front of the boat, and I caught, I don't know, 19 pounds. I can't remember exactly what it was, 19 or so pounds. And I believe I was leading the first day. Maybe it was in the second. And I went back to that spot for 4 days straight. And I ran away with the tournament. And this was a $200,000 Chevy Open FLW tournament. And every day I caught a fish, basically a 5-pound largemouth, and I called it Grandma bass. And it was just magical. It was like that moment. I remember when Brett Favre, I believe his father passed away, and I don't know if he was in the Super Bowl or in the playoffs or something going on, real important big game, and he kind of played for his dad. He just showed out. I think he broke like every record known to man with that game. Like, he just, something came over him, and he just threw for like 1,000 yards and blew it apart. And that tournament felt like that for me. So it was just a gift from God, honestly. I wasn't on anything. And for me to pull up on this spot that I at best thought I was going to catch 15 pounds and win the tournament basically off this 20-yard stretch of rocks over 4 days was just unbelievable. $200,000 tournament again. It was magical. So after the tournament was done, I literally drove to the airport here, and I had to carry the trophy with me on the plane, and literally sat it in my lap and flew to Oklahoma, got off the plane and carried it out of the airport as my mom and my other family members picked me up at the airport. I walked out of that airport holding that trophy. I took that trophy to the funeral service as well. And anyways, it was just super personal, super special, super powerful. It wasn't anything that I did, obviously. It was a total blessing. But it was just, I just want to share that with you. This lake is special to me for a lot of reasons, but that was a very magical moment. So anyways, we're going to go try to go do something special. These 3 days of practice, put something together and pull off a victory here. So that's that. We're going to shut her down, guys. I appreciate y'all letting me share that story with you. And I appreciate all the support, guys. You know, we started off the season strong. We've had a couple good tournaments right out of the gate. We've had a pretty big bump in the road mid-season. So these next 2 tournaments, guys, we're gonna let it all hang out. I'm fishing confident. I'm fishing calm. You know, I know the results aren't showing it. I don't really know why. It's just one of those things that are happening, but I'm good with it. So it's part of the process, is what I keep saying. And we've got a couple goals to check off our list, and we'll be all good. So we're gonna go to bed, get up in the morning, and go make it count, guys. Appreciate all the support. Bam!